Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. LA is shaken by Thomas's return. Electra is untrustworthy. What will Luna do next? According to spoilers for the upcoming 3 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful, Electra Forrester becomes suspicious, while Thomas Forrester's return will rock Los Angeles. Let's talk about what will happen on the CBS soap opera, as Luna Nozawa prepares for the next phase of her scheme. Will Spencer's confusion will worsen within the upcoming week? Will's request for assistance in piecing together the details of his crazy night is going to put Sheila Sharp in a difficult position. According to spoilers, Rich Forrester will obstruct Carter Walton's efforts to quickly arrange their wedding. Carter will eventually suggest an elopement since he wants to wed Hope Logan as soon as possible. Carter will be prepared to begin the next chapter with Hope, even though Ridge will secretly urge him to apply the brakes. But as Bill Spencer lets him see what's in his heart, Liam Spencer will start to want for a Hope reunion. Hope will seek encouragement from Deacon Sharp after Liam makes an attempt to reunite with her. In the hopes that Deacon might provide her some advice, Hope will reveal all the most recent love happenings. Hope could have to make a snap decision regarding her desired future during that week. Hope might be hurried to the altar since Carter will be unable to abandon this elopement plan. Will Hope abruptly abandon Carter and acknowledge that she is unable to complete this? Will Hope choose to fix their family with Beth Spencer and get back together with Liam? You can guarantee that Daphne Rose will be there to help Carter deal with the fallout if Hope does break his heart. When Carter needs someone to rely on, this could be a great chance for Daphne to get to know him better. A socialite figure named Rana will make her debut the week of, visiting the fashion company in search of the ideal Forrester original. Rana will meet with Brooke Logan and Katie Logan, who will be devastated by Ridge's support of Taylor Hayes and their engagement. But with fate on Ridge's side and Brooke's, Rana and Katie won't believe that Brooke should give up. Thomas will also make a surprise appearance in LA when he returns in early September. Will Thomas help resurrect Hope for the future and get infatuated with Hope again? Would Thomas be able to defend Taylor and Ridge's bond against Brooke's danger? In any case, Electra may start to doubt Will, and Thomas will take some risks. Electra might feel that Will is concealing something and become worried since he will not discuss his inebriated party night or his secret rendezvous. Luna will also concentrate on the next phase of her ambitious strategy. A tiny Spencer heir will undoubtedly be a factor in what Luna is planning if she is pregnant by Will. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, the upcoming 3 weeks will feature some suspenseful drama and startling revelations. Why does Sheila applaud Luna's absurd behavior? Does Grandma's proudness make no sense? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, we must wonder why Sheila Sharp is applauding Luna Nozawa's heinous deeds. Let's examine Sheila's response to Luna's unsettling updates, since this arrogant grandmother isn't making sense. First of all, Sheila told Deacon Sharp that she was aware of Will Spencer's intoxication during the party. Will had to go sleep in Deacon's spare room since he was so broken. Naturally, Sheila also learned that Luna was giving Will drinks directly from her. That indicates Sheila knows Luna is the one who got Will intoxicated while masking her identity. Luna went on to inform Sheila that she had the best night of her life, which is already awful. Sheila undoubtedly understands what all of this means because Luna stated that she offered Will something Electra Forrester could never give him. Despite Sheila's dubious past and several terrible deeds, the show has recently attempted to portray her as a more mature character. Sheila appears to have calmed down and made an effort to improve herself ever since she fell in love with Deacon. Sheila used to try to be the sensible one with Luna, but now B&B is disregarding all of that. Sheila is behaving like a joyful adolescent who is ecstatic about Luna's victory, rather than being a wise guide. Sheila should have been appalled for a number of reasons when Luna revealed what had transpired with Will. Luna might be putting herself in danger of terrible outcomes if the truth is out, in addition to the fact that it was improper and a serious infraction. Shouldn't Sheila be concerned that Luna might encounter significant criticism, even if she doesn't care about the unethical parts of this? It's made worse by the fact that this is Bill Spencer's kid. Sheila should be concerned only because Luna is endangering her independence. When Sheila learned about her granddaughter's actions, it was illogical for her to laugh uncontrollably with Luna. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna's poor conduct will continue and result in even more worrying news, so watch to see how Sheila reacts. With Luna, Lee and Sheila in her sights, Mama Bear Katie unleashed them. Updates and teasers for the bold and the beautiful hint that Mama Bear Katie Logan is poised to lose her temper. Nozawa Luna, we must prepare ourselves as Lee Finnegan and Sheila Sharp prepare to face Will Spencer's mother's fury. When Katie learned that Will had put everything on the line, including his life, by setting up a trap for Luna, she became furious. It would be a tremendous shock to find out differently, so Katie is relieved that she thinks Luna is gone forever. Will might have faced a terrible fate that day. Lee, who informed the hospital that Luna had not survived, a fact that viewers and Sheila Carter Sharp are aware is untrue, is the obvious source of Katie's assumption. Although Katie was originally relieved to hear this news, she will ultimately learn that Luna is still alive and get irate once more. When Katie discovers that Lee staged Luna's death, and that Sheila has been helping her to conceal this, she will undoubtedly become enraged. It's likely that Sheila and Lee will face criticism for what they did, and it will come from a variety of sources, not only Katie. Given the previous incidents involving Will at Il Giardino, where he was used while intoxicated by Luna, this is especially true. Will was lured into bed by Luna's intoxication, and that scandal cannot be kept a secret indefinitely. Eventually, the truth will come to light, particularly if Luna becomes pregnant with Will's child. When everything is out, this might give Katie even more reason to get mad at Luna, Lee and Sheila. Since Will is Katie's beloved little boy, she will unavoidably adopt her protective Mama Bear character. When it comes to Will, Katie will always stand up for him and get upset if her kid is hurt. When B&B throws Katie on a mental roller coaster, and she is about to experience another one soon due to all the chaos Luna has caused, Heather Tom really shines. Luna is attacking Will. This plot would not have been possible without Lee and Sheila's cooperation. Make sure to stay watching because spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Katie will be outraged about this and a lot more. Because of Luna, Lee Finnegan loses his medical license? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Dr. Lee Finnegan's death hoax about Luna Nozawa could cost her everything. When it comes to the legal system, daytime soap operas frequently conflate right and wrong. However, the last time we looked, there must be a law prohibiting declaring someone alive to be dead. Because she assisted Luna, could Luna's devoted grandmother lose her medical license? Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful, so keep reading. For the benefit of her family, Dr. Lee Finnegan has violated boundaries at the hospital before. Do you recall how she pretended to be dead in order to shield John Finnegan from his insane biological mother? Lee's actions were acceptable in the case because Sheila Carter had almost killed him. But the nice doctor is going to have a rough time explaining why she's harboring a fugitive. Finn wasn't a threat to society when Lee Finnegan brought him home and helped him recover. Lee likely performed some deception in addition to healing a murderer and releasing her on the gullible citizens of Los Angeles. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Grandma Lee will cause Luna Nozawa to suffer significant harm over the course of the next 2 weeks. Grandma Lee will most likely not be arrested for concealing her granddaughter. That does not, however, imply that she will not lose her medical license or all of the accomplishments she has made over her years of employment at the hospital. When it is discovered that Luna is still alive, Dr. Lee Finnegan, a well-respected physician in her specialty, will have to give a very severe explanation. Will Lee suffer consequences for attempting to assist Finn's biological daughter? This is a typical soap opera trope that has a history of obfuscating the character's consent. Oliver, Hope's boyfriend, and Brooke had experienced it previously. Another contentious plot point concerned Brooke and her destiny, which was Ridge when she was intoxicated. This time, Luna intended to make Will so inebriated that he would believe he was having sex with Electra, his girlfriend. Her plan was successful. During the marketing party at Il Giardino, she pretended to be a bartender. She then took care to obtain the strongest alcohol available. Luna was cautioned by a bartender that one bottle contained 180 proof alcohol, which is so strong that it ought to be prohibited. However, Luna made Will's vodka sodas with the questionable booze rather than throwing it away. She then managed to get him to where she desired him. To get him into bed, she pretended to be his girlfriend while wearing Electra's disguise. Electra must have come back to make love to Will. Will was sexually assaulted, which is the clear explanation. Luna is a predator in addition to a murderer. In a short period of time, her list of offenses is growing. Will's attempt to send Luna back to prison should make her angry. Instead, despite Will's obvious lack of interest, she was adamant about getting him. The plot of Luna and Will feels less romantic and more predatory. She's been obsessed with Will, even though he wants nothing to do with her. She is certain, though, that their kiss was more than that. Despite not doing anything wrong, Will is going to get into a lot of trouble with Electra. It was Luna who made sure he was so inebriated that he lost consciousness. She was able to exploit him because of that. Furthermore, Luna has not accepted responsibility for her previous deeds, which has some people wondering where she will go next. She became unredeemable after being everyone's favorite villain.